Hi, I'm Melissa Madricky. And I'm Megan Robinson. In this video, we're going to discuss faculty opinions about the dress code and students' interactions with the dress code at Rochester Adams High School.
Have you ever been dress coded unfairly?
Yes, I was dress coded actually at Van Hoosen Middle School. It was actually right before I got into the building, so I was still walking into the building when I got dress coded. It was for my shorts. They were too short. They wanted to do the whole hand length thing down to the pants, but mine wasn't obviously down to my hands, and so they dress coded me, but my shorts weren't even that short, so I didn't really understand why I got dress coded.
Have you ever had to dress code a student unfairly?
I do not dress code. I don't think that dress coding is something that I should have any say in. I think that it pulls away from the actual part of learning. I don't think that I should be sending kids out of my classroom to cover up just because they showed a little skin. I don't think that it matters. It doesn't change the learning environment, and it just distracts people to point it out more than it does. I've never had an issue with any boys or girls being distracted in my class because of what someone else was wearing, so I think I'm okay.
So I was dress coded walking through the hallway, and I had a crop top on that only showed the lower part of my belly button. And I think that the dress code is primarily for teachers and not even to keep like the students from looking at other students. It's for the teachers.
My personal opinion is that our dress code is not strict enough. It's too open-ended, and it puts teachers in a difficult position where we have to decide if something is appropriate or inappropriate.
Yes, I've been dress coded for my stomach showing, and it made me feel like pretty uncomfortable.
Yes, I've been dress coded for my stomach showing, and it made me uncomfortable.
Get us over with.
Yes, I've been dress coded. I think it was something stupid for like my shoulders showing, and it made me uncomfortable.
So my opinion on the dress code is that I guess I really don't have an opinion, if that makes sense. I just want the school to be able to function and function well. So I guess what I wouldn't want is I wouldn't want kids wearing things to class, to school that are going to be distracting.
Okay, so last year in chemistry class, Mrs. Bain went up to me when we were just like doing stuff in class, and I was just trying to focus, and I was wearing a top that was, this shoulder was exposed, and she just told me to go get a sweatshirt, and if I didn't have one, that I had to go home and change. So it was just kind of a weird experience for me because I was supposed to be somewhere where I was learning, and it was hard for me to focus after that because it just caught me off guard.
I think the dress code needs to be revamped and reworked because I think it's sexist, mainly towards the female students, who are pretty much the only ones who get called out for what they're wearing. And I also think that girls with different shaped bodies get picked on more than other girls. And I think it's just unnecessary. Whatever they're comfortable wearing shouldn't really impact their learning or anything in the classroom. And personally, I'm uncomfortable commenting on what someone has deemed appropriate for them to wear to school. So I'm not really for any type of dress code.
Yes, I have been dress coded. I bent over to pick up my bag, and my entire midriff had been covered previous to this, but when I bent over, my back was showing, and the administrator told me that I couldn't wear that shirt to school.
Yes, I've been dress coded for wearing a long crop top and pants with a sweater, and it made me feel uncomfy.